Hey guys, Shibara here, and I'm currently at the Blue Hole attraction in Jamaica. So this is about an hour and 30-minute drive from Falmouth, Jamaica. And it's a great little location for tourists to be able to enjoy some death-defying drops, waterfalls, scenic locations, and trekking. Over the course of this video, I'm going to give you tips and tidbits regarding this tourist location, and especially the pros and cons of visiting this spot. So this is a high-profile tourist location, especially if you're on a cruise line like Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Celebrity. This is, again, about an hour and 30-minute drive from Falmouth, from the port of Falmouth, where the cruise ships dock at. And while the locals will tell you the drive is about an hour and 15 minutes, they are not accounting for any type of traffic going to this scenic location. And this is only one road in and out, and you'll always be stopped in some type of traffic as a result. So buffer to account for about an hour and a half going and an hour and a half back. So if your cruise line is set to depart at about 4:30 and everybody has to be on board by 4 o'clock, highly recommend, if you're going to have enough time to enjoy these scenic waterfalls, be able to go on these large-scale drops and to do a lot of trekking and go on the trails, you're going to have to give yourself enough time. I'd highly recommend already going to the location by about 10 a.m. that morning to give yourself enough of a buffer time, and hopefully you'll be able to enjoy this scenic location. Now, there are a number of Blue Hole locations. One is meant to be more of a energizing, bathing, mineral spring. This one is meant to be more of a waterfall scenic location that you can do these death-defying drops. You can jump off the edge. You can swing over the waterfall into about a 20-foot deep spring pool. It's a lot of fun. There is a lifeguard that will join you throughout the entire trip. He highly recommends, or not only does he highly recommend, he will tell you to take nothing with you. So no bags, no backpacks, nothing. He won't even recommend that you take any changes of clothing. Just bring your bathing suit and whatever you can carry in your hand. Otherwise, you're going to be going through a lot of dangerous small bridges. You're going to be going on like rope ladders, traversing across the waterfall, traversing across the river and streams, going uphill, and it's just not safe to carry this. So in terms of going to this spring or these waterfalls, in terms of prices, I'd advise coordinating with your cruise line rather than being haggled at the location itself. So it is about a $60 per head charge if you're taking a taxi there at Falmouth. If you're going to go through the cruise line, you might be offered a better deal than the $60 per person charge, and that is a round trip fee. So again, $60, guys. So if you're going with a group of people, that could count up very quickly. Now, once you've paid the $60 per head to go to the Blue Hole location, it is a $20 per person fee to get into admission to this Blue Hole attraction. So in accounting for costs, that could count up very quickly, and it's only cash. So it's going to have to be cash for the taxis, cash for admission to the park. So just make sure to account for those necessary costs to get in. And if you're looking to tip the lifeguard that's going to be coordinating with you, guiding you through these locations, add that on top as well. So also in terms of safety precautions, there's a lot of jagged rocks, so be careful. Highly advised, if you've got some viable, durable water shoes, take those as well. Be careful with your phones, especially if you lose balance, you will drop your phone, and very quickly you will lose it in the streams. So recommend maybe taking a GoPro, something that's a bit more waterproof, maybe something to protect your phone, your iPhone, but be very careful when you're traversing these locations. Now, as you're going through each waterfall, and there are multiple waterfalls, There are food vendors, some selling something that might be from clothing to something a little bit more smoky for you to enjoy on your trail. Whatever you do, just be careful because there are other locations, bridges, small steps that you have to be careful with when you're going across to your next waterfall, to your scenic location, and you're going to be jumping off of these very high drops. So be safe, carry nothing with you, be cautious, and be cost-minded when going to Blue Hole in Jamaica. Again, to summarize this, $60 taxi fee, $20 admission fee, about an hour and a half going, an hour and a half back to go to this location from Falmouth Port. So that does it for me, guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel and provide comments of what you'd like to see. Bye.